Hi, my name is Yoana Pavlova. I'm originally from Bulgaria, where in my 20s I graduated psychology and film. Back at the time, I had to work to support myself financially, so I went through a variety of jobs in the IT field, such as customer experience, account manager, and project manager. Still towards the end of my 20s, my love for the moving image was so strong, I decided to embark on this career. I moved to France, where then I spent 13 years. I did everything media, and I also acted as a project manager and creative producer on a number of international projects. Some of those projects were initiated by me, others were within large cultural or educational organizations, both with private and public funding. As it is customary in this field, I was a freelancer, but I was also a single parent, which, as you can imagine, was complicated. As my son grew up, we decided to move countries. Last year he was accepted here at the French school in Dublin, and I started looking for a job. I was applying for all kinds of project coordinator and project manager roles in Dublin. I was very convinced that I have the experience, but it still felt like something was missing, some kind of credibility. At that time, I was already considering as well the idea of going through professional certification, but when you start searching online, the amount of options is overwhelming. I spoke to a couple of friends who already work in the field. Little by little, the choice was narrowed down to PMP, even if everybody I spoke to was telling me that it's a lot as information, the exam is very difficult, and so on. It just felt that with my background, with my experience, it would best correspond to my journey, so to say. Ironically, at a time I stumbled upon the Institute of Project Management on my LinkedIn feed because there was a job opening, and for some reason the algorithm decided that I would be a good fit. This is how I first opened the website. I was impressed by the way the information was presented and structured. Everything looked very accessible. After contacting the Institute for the first time, I was once again impressed by the level of professional communication and efficiency. So I decided that a PMP course there would be a good investment, and I also decided to go for a course that is in person. After sending my first CV with the IPM credits and the course I undertook, I was immediately contacted by a recruiter. So this became my current full-time job in Dublin as a product manager and producer at an international creative agency, which still feels like a dream. But to go back to the PMP course, it was a very satisfying experience in the sense that it truly corresponded to my expectations, and then I was also very lucky to meet Richard Doyle as our trainer and mentor. Apart from having many and major projects under his belt, he also has a great sense of humor. So we had a lovely week, and our group was very nice too. It consists of people with various backgrounds, with different levels of experience, which opened opportunities for very interesting discussions. The PMP framework itself is a powerful instrument. Of course, each project and organizations are unique, there's no formula, but this method offers structure and guidance for all sorts of scenarios, and I'm really using it on a daily basis. And then one thing led to another. So as I'm recording this video, I'm also preparing for my first national conference here, organized by the Irish chapter of PMI. I'm very excited about it, very thankful for the opportunity that I can so easily meet and greet experts, both local and international, exchange but also learn from them. I believe that learning and development is a never-ending process, and it's also something that I appreciate a lot in project management. This constant evolution, adaptation, optimization of tools and approaches. This is something very motivating for me to keep developing. If I'd go back and have to give an advice to someone who is at the early stages of their career, I would say try to find the balance between your personal narrative, who you are, what you really want in life, and how the existing options fit into this. Believe me, the options are many. It just takes time, effort, and energy to sieve through them. And then decide what's best for you. The way I see things, this yields the best results when it comes to personal and professional satisfaction, and this is already a lot. Thank you.